Now, I was gonna die at first. We can do that afterward. Tuesday. Hello and welcome to week 3 of AnDcraft Season 1. We are now calling this Season 1 instead of retry. The first attempt is now known as AnDcraft 0. So, we're here in Sophie Park. And, we have Mike here, our dog. And this park is named after Sophie the dog who died. And, yeah. We have a new skyscraper here in Huskerton City. Here in Desertifornia. And it's the AFK fishing tower. Now, there's no actual anything in it yet. I built it off camera between episodes. But, yeah, I'm going to turn some of these planks into logs and make some sticks. And I'm going to make some ladders, okay? And those ladders are going to allow us to get to the top of the tower. And once we get to the top, we can make the AFK fishing, fish farm, the AFK fish farm at the top. And I know the desert is probably the least effective place for an AFK fish farm, simply because it doesn't rain very often, and rain increases productiveness of AFK fish farms. But I don't really mind that much. And this place is also going to double as a bookstore. So, yeah. We're out of ladders, okay? So we just landed that water bucket. And we're gonna make some more ladders. And once we have a ladder all the way to the top, we will be able to make our fish farm. Now, the floor at the top will be glass. And we'll have chests. Now, I don't have enough iron for chests to make enough hoppers. However, that's not too bad. Because it just won't go all the way to the bottom. Actually, we didn't actually need to go this high, but yeah, I didn't realize how close to the top we were. But yeah, we're gonna get some of this glass. Now, I was gonna dye it first. We can do that afterward because I have a silk touch pick. So if I just, seems like a good spot. Oh, Mike, you teleported up here. That this is kind of a dangerous spot. I will definitely replace this with colored glass, though, because I absolutely hate with a passion non-stained glass. That is my diorite, so to speak. Or my gravel, or, depending on who you're referring to hating a certain block. Non-stained glass is the block that I hate. So, yeah. So I'm gonna, let's see. We're also going to need to take one spot out for the hopper down there. If we just that, boom, and then add a thing there. Ooh, actually, that was a mistake. Drat. Okay, I forgot that we actually need to. Oh, I didn't bring a note block. I was totally unprepared for this. Didn't bring a note block. Didn't bring an iron door. I don't even have enough iron for iron doors. Huh. Well, I can grab it from my old fish farm. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I finished the fish farm, and then realized I forgot the one piece of redstone. So, this is the AFK fish farm completed. Complete with bookstore down there. Oh dear, it is dark down here. We need to light it up so mobs don't, take over. Wow, I did not think this through when I put the roof on there. Okay, I'm kinda panicking, even though I think I'm too close for them to spawn. Perfect. Now that this project is done, I think my next project, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dedicate one of these spaces in this city to Mike the dog. He'll have his own house here.
Oh, those no, I didn't take them from those.
Really?
Nope.
You sure?
Yeah, I took them from...
There were tripwire hooks in here. If you can find a tripwire hook in these chests, you're off the hook.
But how do I get to the... Oh, they're empty. Oh, maybe I did that. I didn't mean to. That was rude.
You did, didn't you?
I thought I'd taken them from down here.
But I remember putting a good amount of tripwire hooks in these chests, among other
Huh.
things. And now there are none.
I
So taking
probably
them
owe
from
you
down there is
something.
okay, because you pay for that.
Okay, so I kind of knew that. Okay, I owe you some tripwire hooks, I think.
So you're omitting...
Well, the fact that there are gaps through there does look an awful lot like I've been there.
You have, yes.
Mind you, there's still stuff in there I would have taken.
No, but I did not leave that many. Now there are... I did take some things, but not that much. Nowhere near that much.
But there's rotten flesh, and I would have taken the rotten flesh if I'd come through here.
You probably just didn't notice it. It looks suspiciously like a saddle.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's only one, and I would have taken. Yeah. This does look like I've been through it. I will agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what can I give you?
Well, let's go over to the town hall. I believe you remember a certain law we passed.
Oh no, it was a mistake. We've got to film it if we go there, huh?
I'm already filming, and I got your confession.
The
The law states, stealing from others' loot, either chests, hoppers, dispensers, droppers, shulker boxes, minecart chests, or other containers is illegal. Notice chests is one of the things listed. As is pinching from others' farms without permission. That doesn't apply to this. Well, actually, it kind of... No, you have permission, though. But not for those chests.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
The punishment is that you must go mining for 500 blocks in a 2x1 tunnel with wooden pickaxes. The only time you can use other tools is when there are ores. Then you can mine iron with stone and others with iron. All tools must be unenchanted. All items gathered in the punishment are to be given to the victim.
I am begging for a reduced sentence.
It doesn't say anywhere that the judge can do that. This is the first time one of these laws has come into play, and what a good way to start the episode, huh? Wednesday. I've been mining for a little bit. As you can see, I got 23 diamonds from this session, and I think we're gonna do an hour-long time-lapse. Yay! What are we gonna talk about during this time-lapse? I don't know. Let's find out. Cake! So, cake. Cake is an item in Minecraft, first of all, but we're talking about real cake. Maybe we'll get to fake cake in a little bit. But, cake. So, I'm allergic to dairy and eggs, so I don't have access to very much cake. But every day on my birthday, I get a cake made with replacement things. Replacement ingredients. So, my favorite kind of cake, well, stay tuned to the end of this chat, this talk, to find out what my favorite kind of cake is. Now, my earliest memory is actually of my 4th birthday cake. It was quite crispy, which I actually like in cake. I usually like a fluffy inside. This did not have that. It was actually quite hard, if I remember correctly. I mean, I was 4, so might not remember correctly. Memory is not very reliable, but that's a topic for another day, potentially. But cake, it is, well, it was, I think I had green frosting on my 4th birthday cake. But it wasn't actually I don't think it was frosted, it just had green, like, letters. Like, happy birthday, something, I don't remember exactly. There's a picture somewhere. But, yeah, that's my earliest memory that I remember. I think. Yeah, it's my earliest memory. So, you have made it to the end of this time-lapse talk. And my favorite kind of cake is not chocolate cake. I know a lot of people's favorite is chocolate cake. It's certainly the most popular. But I'm not really a fan of chocolate cake. No. I like lemon cake. It's a white or a yellow cake. Either way is fine. And it has cake, and it has lemon extract in it. Oh, it's really good. It's my favorite kind of cake. It's just amazing. Oh man, my mouth is watering up just talking about it. So anyways, thank you for listening. Now, back to the video. Thursday. We are here in the Whitehall Town Hall. thing. The town. Let's just call it the town hall. Really.
And we're here for our weekly meeting to propose and amend laws.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's time to find out what the first law we'll be voting on is.
Do you want to go and look at the first one?
Okay. In case of a trial for a crime, the defendant can plead guilty for a predetermined reduced sentence. In case of a non-guilty plead, the viewers will vote as the jury.
I think we know I'm going to vote yes for this one.
Mm-hmm. Yes?
Yes.
Perfect.
That is because I have been caught again. It's a mistake again, but I was caught
I'm turning a blind eye to that, though.
Oh, you really are? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right. What's next?
All roads shall be built at Y level 114 in the Nether.
That's a good law.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, seeing as you've persuaded me of that one already. That would have been a great law to have at the beginning of the game if we'd thought about it.
Yeah. A basement is to be built underneath the town hall for a portal room.
Do we need a law for that?
It's a proposition.
I mean, I'm in agreement.
It's totally. Like, we'll call it an action.
Okay. It's not on the wall, it's come to the town hall. So it must be a bit more serious than...
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll agree. We should have a basement here. This is not a complete building until this basement is made.
Well, what should we call this, though? We should call this, like...
a hope.
No, it should be something like...
a non-binding law?
No. Like... I'm trying to think, what's it called when...
It's something to do.
It's like kind of like budget, but not really. Like it's not a budget, but something like that.
Intention? Action?
Action doesn't really work. Motion.
It's a motion. Yeah, that could work for now.
Well, whatever we choose to call it, that's what they're all going to be called.
Okay.
So, notion?
A notion. I like it. We have a notion we might do it one day, possibly.
Okay, we're calling it Notion 001. So far we've passed 2 laws and 1 notion.
Okay. Today.
There shall be a town hall meeting every week on Thursday, ideally at 3:30 p.m.
Okay. The next 2 Thursdays I will not be around. No, next Thursday I am around, duh. 2 Thursdays after that I will not be around. But yeah, no, that's our...
Okay.
That's our...
hold on. Failure to show up will result in the other getting to pass any laws they want.
Definitely not gonna sign off on that one.
Fine.
But I'm gonna be here a lot more than I used to be. So I just got to get through this one thing.
Failure to show up will result in a 3 gold ingot fine to be paid to the government.
I'm fine with that.
So that's law 0011. Oh, wait, I think we already did that one.
Or 011.
Sorry, yes. Yeah, no, we haven't done. So, yeah, law 011.
So if the viewer is wondering why I'm just sitting here, I have actually proposed a couple of laws.
Yes, he has, but they haven't come up yet.
Ah, is this one of mine?
Mm-hmm.
Outstanding. So, All animals outside of fences are fair game.
Okay.
Actually, I've already disagreed with this.
You're the one that proposed it.
I know, but what about your dog? All wild animals.
All farm
outside.
animals.
What's that?
Farm animals.
Okay.
We should specify what classifies as the farm animal on the next page. Pig, cow, chicken, and sheep.
Cows.
Pig, cow, chicken, sheep.
Pigs. Chickens. Are
and sheep.
Outside of fences.
Sheep.
Oh, sheep, duh.
I was saying sheep like a million times.
I don't always hear everything, huh?
That's why I said it a million times.
All right. All farm animals, cows, pigs, chickens, sheep, outside fences are fair game.
Okay.
All right, I will sign it. How do I sign it? Book title? Oh, law.
A capital L, lowercase a w.
Yeah.
Space.
Yeah.
012.
Okay. Sign and close.
Mm-hmm.
All righty, Rudy. We're going to need a bigger chest one of these days.
Yeah, we'll get more. We'll probably store laws in the basement.
Wait, I get to do this one. I want to do the click. Ta-da! Oh, this is mine again.
Oh, okay.
How about that? All right, not sure about this one.
Mm-hmm.
If you are engaged with a creeper, or a creeper is following you and blows up and destroys a structure, you are responsible for fixing that structure.
Okay. Failure to repair will result in a 2 gold fine per creeper explosion.
No, it's got to be more than that, because you might do like a nasty blow up.
Well, failure to supply the materials to replace it would be another
gold.
fine.
10 gold total.
Fine, 5 then.
5?
5 for failing to replace materials, 5 for failing to replace materials.
Okay.
But I'm not even sure that should be a law. That seems more like a courtesy thing.
Well, I agree. It's, I just decided to make a law because I couldn't think of anything else.
Fair enough.
And it seems like a good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so sign.
Yep.
Law space 013. Sign and close. I think this one's probably yours. And this water, I need to write a law one day about water in inappropriate places.
No.
It won't be here today, but next week.
Where's the law?
Huh?
Oh, it's in my.
Oh yeah, you had it.
The citizens of AnDcraft are to be taxed 5 gold ingots every 2 weeks on Tuesday. This money is to be used to hire services during town hall meetings.
To hire services?
So let's say I could be like, if you pay me a certain amount from the town hall pot,
yes,
I will do this for the community.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So how much every 2 weeks?
5.
That's fair enough. It'll take a while to build up, but it's okay.
And we could always amend it by adding more to it.
If we start getting flush with gold.
Right. So law 014, you agree?
Yep, I agree.
And I do believe this is the last one. Nope, there are 2 more.
Okay.
There's to be an ice boat racing competition every month. Whoever wins the most events in a year is the season champion. They will be on the 2nd Monday of the month.
Yes, I'm not looking forward to this, what with my lack of ice racing skills.
Yeah.
But I think this would be a fun project.
Yeah. There's also to
And
be a PvP.
ice roads are really cool.
There's also to be a PvP best of 5 event every month on the 4th Monday of the month. Same championship format applies.
Okay.
What do you say?
Is that part of the same law?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, agreed.
Law 015? Or more like a notion.
That's true. It's one of those same... Yeah, okay.
Notion 002. Correct? You agree?
Yep, agreed.
And the final one, this is an amendment.
Okay.
This is an amendment to Law 003. Let's review Law 003.
Okay. Bit nervous about this.
In order to build on others' land, one must acquire a permit from landowner. They must also pay negotiated rent.
Okay.
The amendment, so this will be Law 003.1.
Okay.
There's an amendment. Okay, this is an amendment to Law 003. You can also charge a one-time amount instead of charging rent.
Oh, yeah.
In addition, you can also set up a mortgage for a one-time purchase mentioned before. For example, it costs 10 gold, and it is agreed that it can be paid off after 5 weeks. The mortgage is then 2 gold every week for 5 weeks.
Yeah, we
That's
kind of
again.
agreed this, huh?
Yeah.
So we're putting this officially.
Yeah. Failure to pay your rent or mortgage will give the landowner the right to evict you, taking your building in the process.
Ah, that seems fair.
Now, they're not required to evict you.
Yeah, but...
Law 015.
Or was that an amendment?
Oh, right. Yeah, it was. Thank you. So
Yeah,
Law 003.1. We've passed 14 laws in 2 weeks.
With 2 notions and an amendment.
Correct. We are the opposite of Congress. We are progress.
Yes. All right.
Have you heard the joke? What's the opposite of pro? Con. What's the opposite of progress? Congress.
Yeah, that's very good. All right, we done?
Yep. Hold on. I need to. Okay. Let the second town hall meeting end.
Ooh,
I fell in a hole again. Friday. So I've been collecting blaze rods. I have 42 blaze rods. Wow, that's actually more than I thought I had. So I'm gonna try to get to like a stack and a half. Halfway there. Oh, on fire. I am so glad I put torches over there. If I didn't, there's no way I ever would have found my way back. I was feeling a little lost actually already. But I should be able to get back there. No problem. In the tunnel we go. I have a stack of blaze rods. I got 37 glowstone while I was lost. Figured I might as well be productive. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of this netherrack, take back my nether and that quartz I had. And yeah, let's go back. Okay, that's not the way to go. Here we go. Okay. Now let's go back home. I will talk to you when I get back to the desert. So now I'm gonna build Mike's doghouse that we said we were gonna build earlier this episode. And so we're gonna start out with just some basic walls. No, actually, I just thought of a really good idea. We're going to lay out the basic shape. Yeah, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna have a little outdoor space for the doghouse. I just thought of a really good idea. So we're gonna make this diorite, and then we're gonna add some water, and I'm gonna make that a swimming pool. That's the perfect outdoor space, especially since we don't have any grass. Perfect. And yeah, we will work on the interior a little bit later, probably later in this episode, but I think the exterior turned out okay. We'll add some windows and stuff, but the basic shape is done. Time to make the first 2 ender chests of the game. Woohoo! Ender chests. They are very best. That's not really grammatically correct. Saturday. Sheep has been a very, very rare thing in this game. These past almost 3 weeks, there's been like no sheep. So I'm going to turn all the string I've collected throughout this game into wool, because beds are very important. And then I'm going to make a bed, and I'm going to bring this bed to the desert so I don't have to keep coming back here to sleep. Sunday, Monday. It's a good thing the video is already half an hour or so long, because that is the end of this episode. It's like 10:19 the day before this video goes up, so I'm just gonna end it here. So, yeah, to the day that this goes up, it is 4th of July, so to my American viewers, including myself, happy 4th of July. At the beginning of next episode, it's 4th of July for me, and there should be some sort of firework display, if I remember to do that. So, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, bye-bye.